Welcome back to Megaman 0. This is PaperHero, and as you can tell, we're actually back at the shrine right now. I wanted to get that item I skipped last time. I want to see what it was, and after a bit of practice, I've actually discovered something about the triple rod that should make this not only possible, but fairly easy. As you can see, if I hold the jump button, actually, I go a lot higher with the bounce. Instead of that, it's like that. If I had known that, I wouldn't have struggled so much, so it's just nice and easy like that, except I screwed up the second time. Didn't need to really get across that way. Now, in order to get to the next stage, I just have to get to that last teleporter. Ooh, that's pretty handy, actually. I was out of lives. We're actually getting really close to the end of the game, so we'll get to finish up this Let's Play real soon. I'm pretty excited about that. Unless I decide to look for all the elves, which actually it's a little too late for that, because I mean, you wouldn't have noticed exactly. I haven't gone backtracking too much, but once you finish the level, you can't actually pick up cyber elves from enemy drops. It's usually kill X amount of enemies, like let's say 4 or 5 of them, then they'll drop a specific elf. Since I missed a bunch of those, it's probably a little too late for me. All I can find is the secret hidden ones, like the one I just grabbed, of the 2, I guess. As I say that, we're steadily approaching the teleporter. That actually went a lot smoother than it did the first time as well. Shows that practice certainly does get you close to perfect, at least. So teleporter's over here. I won't worry about that too much, though. I did pick up an extra life, and I'm already a little prepared as to what is ahead of here. Take this, there's an elevator. I've got the shield because, you know, we're going to be attacked from both sides here. I tried to shield that. I reflected the bullet, but it still hit me. Bravo, bravo. Health going through the floor. Could use that. Something really satisfying about beating these enemies. It's, I don't know, it's probably the details with how they get killed, the slicing in half and whatnot. It feels like you're actually slicing up robots. It's the art in this game is just great. What year did I say this came out? 2002? 2000... I remember. Oh, that was very close. I don't want to screw this up. Okay. Well, jumped a little too early. Good thing I picked that up. Picked up that extra life. Excuse me. Getting a little tongue-tied here. It's actually my, I've had several attempts at this stage now. Keep on getting, I don't know, what happened last time was Skype opened up. I forgot to close it. Can't have that. Anyways, because of that, I've gotten a tad better at the level than I normally would be. I say as I go through my second try of it already. These elevator things are really dizzying. I couldn't possibly imagine why you'd actually want these in your base. Aside from the obvious, it's, you know, it's for the level mechanics and whatnot. There we go. I don't really need that health over there. That's a full heal, but I don't actually have terribly many hit points as it is. I've never upgraded it yet. I almost have the E-crystals for it if I wanted to, but going through this a little dangerously, but because I know there's a life ahead of here. That could have been a little dangerous, though. Okay. There we go. Make a lot of little, really crazy jumps if you work hard enough at it, honestly. So, now we're ready for the boss. I love this. You are too big to be a slug. Just get lost. Zero doesn't talk a lot, but I wish he talked more, because it's just brilliant what he has to say. Oh, I thought I was going to go the other way. Getting hit a lot more than I'd like to here. Oh, I didn't want to have to retry on this guy. As I said, I don't have a lot of hit points. Okay, I wanted him to use this attack more often. It's kind of free damage. Especially compared to this. There we go. I could hit him more during that by jumping in between the little specks he places, but I didn't want to risk it, really. The saber charge attack is just so strong. Hello! It's a very poor score, but it doesn't actually matter at this point. Your average is so... I don't know, your average is affected by every mission before this, basically, and mine just bogged down. I'm at a C for the rest of the game, pretty much guaranteed. Zero says, "Oh, you screwed up and stuff while I was asleep, but it's not your fault." I would totally know, because I've been awake for, what, I've been playing for about 2 hours, maybe? If even? Well, at least I get to save, I think. Nope. That's not the talk button. Okay, so they put a door right next to the place you can talk to her from. I can't talk to her any closer than this, so... Do I actually have enough, or... No, I can't run fast. Can't talk to you here. Okay. Now it thinks I'm starting the mission because I got close to the door. Which I am starting the mission, actually. Now watch this. I can actually go through the door. Hello. Miss me? Oh, no. I give up. You're not worth talking to. That door makes it way too hard. We are very fast approaching the end of the game, and if you are a Megaman fan in any capacity, you would know what's here. We get to refight every boss in the game. I'm gonna guess your fire element, Good old Anubis Necromancis. What are you gonna do? You are certainly not fire element. No, no, I've got ice. What am I talking about? Ice is not good on fire. Okay. You're ice element. In the desert. You make sand stuff. There's logic to this somewhere. Didn't this guy say he was like Fenrir's servant though? Fafnir? Whatever? His name's changed to Fenrir later, so Fafnir. That guy's fire, so I'll go with it. Once you have every element and a charge attack, these bosses go very fast, so you're actually able to beat all whatever of them, like 8 or 10, pretty easily. Also, it's a good place to stock up on sub-tank if you actually have that. Sub-tank is a thing in... Oh, another fire element weakness is good. Outdated Reploid garbage. Oh, he's gonna give me a hug again. Oh, the powder turns you to ice, I guess. Ah, I'm behind you. So yeah, as I was saying, there's this thing called a sub-tank in Megaman X games. You'll find it in levels. They're pretty rare. Anyway, you can fill them up with excess health that you didn't actually need to use to heal. And use it later. They're very, very useful. But to get those, you have to use Cyber Elves in this game. And it takes a lot of crystals. You really have to farm that stuff if you actually want anything good in this game. At the same time, though, it'll kill your score if you use them, so... Kind of a double-edged sword there. What are you? You're thunder. Hello. Normally you'd think a boss, if they charge into the wall, they'd probably like drop rocks from the ceiling or something like that in Megaman game. This guy is just, he's really bad at it. He's really bad at a lot of things. Living's certainly one of them. I actually need the healing this time, though. Wonder who's next. We've already got 3 down. I've fully analyzed all of your strategies. Oh, this guy's not elemental. I don't think. Certainly worth a try, but I don't think he has any. Oh, he does. He's... Is he ice? I totally thought this guy didn't have an element. I've been lying to myself all along. He's without a doubt fire element, I guess because he has the bombs and whatever. Okay, I think I broke him. Thank you. I don't want to wait any longer for you. Okay. I can't even throw my shield through that. Trick to dodging this is to just keep going under him. You hit me! Rude. Use both healing items. Now we're out of here. Except there's just 4 of them, so there's more to the level, of course. This would have been a good place to end it, I think, but I kind of want to go to the end, actually. Whoa, this is so dizzying. Work with me here, camera. There's a door up here, there's a path down there. I think they both lead to the same place, but since I like being difficult, I'm going to go the way I can't really get up. There we go. Oh, because this place is better, obviously. It has a life and full heal. Yeah, down here would have just been where it would have led, I'm sure. Would have been a much longer route, too, if you're going for time. Really care about that S rank on this mission. Oh, hello. Okay, watch how much easier this is going to be. Last time it was just an absolute pain, but this time he gets stuck in a terrible pattern and I screwed up. There we go. Doesn't help that you can't see those. That's the trouble with going in emulator, but I can't actually record my Game Boy Advance, so no better way to do this, really. So we're seeing one of the 4 Guardians here. I bet the other 4 are here too. There is Fafnir. So these guys are all recurring characters throughout the series, actually, and this guy's big thing is he really wants to beat you in a fight, I guess. Arena is still pretty big, actually. I thought it was going to be smaller. Actually, being more challenged than I should be on these guys. Smell you later. Okay, I'm going to guess next is fire. Nope, I was wrong. This guy is neutral, I'm pretty sure. I'm much more positive on this than the other guy. See, I still remember him, actually. Clearly I don't. Where is he? Okay, there you are. Still just as healthy as before. So far, so good. I took way too much damage there, though. This guy's trait is that he's really zealous. So much so that he doesn't actually make it past this game. That will hurt you if it hits you. Goodbye, Phantom. You did great. Now I want the fire. Of course, she has her own personalized arena, just like last time with all the spikes and whatever. Oh, she didn't do that much damage, actually. That's surprising. I guess she's supposed to knock you off. Look at her health already. Just, it's gone. What a terrible fight. Oh, she also really likes to fight you, I guess. Her and Fafnir are literally the same person. I guess they're all clones of X, though, or something. So, sort of makes sense. Glad that thing didn't keep going. So, their front sides actually absorb attacks, and they'll turn into a projectile if you do enough damage to it. Should have brought my shield faster. I was kind of surprised to see 3 of those guys. Hello, we've been waiting for you, Zero. We're the new 3 Guardians. Oh, we died. Obviously, these guys resemble the 4 Guardians a lot too, because they're mass-produced clones. They suck. Alright. They... I don't know. They drank a monster. They're back. Except one of them. Hello, X. I mean, I think they'd beat me if they all three teamed up. Let's be fair. The pirate copy of X. Yes, CL is a pirate. She makes fake copies. The worst. So X and Zero were best friends in the X series, by the way, so seeing this is supposed to be a really crazy moment for X fans, I guess. I don't know too much about it, as I already said. Oh, the humans are happy here. There's, as I said, there's a lot of really deep, crazy stuff to the story. Humans are happy, except not the one human who was in the Resistance. And blah, blah, blah. Boss fight. I want to fight a boss. Glad X realizes how funny Zero is. So, I don't know how elements work on this guy exactly, but he switches elements. Doesn't change my damage though, so I will just stick with fire. He only had 2 bars of health though. What a chump. Ow. Don't do that. So that'll split when it shoots. That's homing. He can switch elements just like me, is the idea, I guess. Except he's bad. Oh, don't do that. 2 bars of health really doesn't do much for a boss fight, though. What's the original X this week? You're too big to be a slug, X. And here's where I say, I wish I had one of those sub-tanks. It's actually kind of reminiscent of the first boss fight in... Oh, don't do that to me. I'm going to die, yeah, the first final boss. Good old Megaman X. Just a little bit, though. Not entirely. I have a retry, though. Please don't make me fight the first form again. Is there a way to skip this, maybe? This guy talks for a lot, so, just a little bit longer. Haha, Zero, your jokes are so funny, says X. I'm going to kill you, though, Zero says. Let's try and be a little quicker about this, a little safer, too. I could do both at the same time. That took like 5 seconds. And I have more health bar. So the idea is I'm supposed to use his, the wall things he creates on the side, just so I can hit him. I don't know why he makes them, but... I only have one try at this, so I hope it goes well. Hurts. Okay, so let's go where I was. Well, that's all for today. I think next time we are going to actually beat the game. I'm sure of it, actually. So stay tuned for the final episode of Mega Man Zero. Thanks for watching.